Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test server on our free-to-play account, and Rowan's adventure is up, guys. Most of you know he is my favorite hero in AFK Arena. You can actually see him right here in the backdrop. Cannot wait to see the skin that they're bringing. I believe it's the Big Baller, which is going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and look at the adventure, guys. There it is. You can see him down here. Ends in 14 days, so we do have quite a bit of time. Tap on a blank area to close. So let's see what this looks like, guys. So dear Furry Hippo free to play, the end of another busy year again, but aside from making money, I didn't actually do anything. Well, that's super sad for Rowan. It's time to pack my bags and see what's going on in the world. Perhaps a trip to the dusty desert or maybe the lush forest. The merchant you can always rely on, Rowan, which is awesome, guys. Absolutely love him. 3,000 diamonds out of there. So let's see where we can go, guys. So arrives there. Rowan's adventure looks like it's just going to be kind of a walkthrough. It looks like it's going to be every couple days, guys. And then look at that. Claim the first 5 letters to acquire Rowan's exclusive skin, the True Baller. That's right, guys. Arrives in 10 days. So unfortunately, we do have to wait 10 days. I'm wondering if they're going to let us see it to really go ahead and believe it, guys. I'm hoping, oh, the skin is not in here. So unfortunately, there's not really too much. I'm hoping they were kind of talking this event up quite a bit, but Rowan's adventure just looks like it's going to be maybe a point and click through here. I don't really see much else that's going on. So unfortunately, pretty limited with the event. We have 10 days for the skin, and it looks like even going through here, guys, yeah, it's going to be at that 10-day mark before we get to see the skin. I'm hoping we can pick it up on Reddit or a couple other places. But even looking up here, you can see the hair. You can see, I don't see the duck. I see the rod. I see the coins, the outfit right there. So Rowan's adventure, guys, it looks like, I hope this isn't it. We've been waiting for this. And again, I've especially been waiting for this. Ultimately, it looks like that is all it's going to be. It is just a click through with a little bit of a story. So he is on his travels, guys. Again, I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more in-depth than what we're seeing here. So we can go ahead and check him out, guys. Couple things with Rowan that you really want to remember. Again, he is my absolute favorite hero. He's always been my favorite hero. Still one of the most powerful support heroes in the game because of this. And it is, guys, the Golden Chime. Which is his signature item. Maxing this out is super important because when you look at this, after entering the battle, Rowan sets down a stall, which we've seen a ton of times. When an allied energy is above 600 points, they give it another 60 points. Well, this is further from the signature item, goes to 120, 200, 400. At the 400 point mark, once a hero hits 600 points, they'll get the extra 400, allowing them to ult right off the bat. Now, this can be coupled with a few different heroes, including Ainz. Ainz, you can run with a couple different artifacts to allow him some extra haste, extra energy regeneration, resulting in this. Now, Rowan also does come with a very, very unique toolkit that a lot of players love. One, the Dazzle ability, energy regeneration, and their attack rating will be increased by 30% for 8 seconds. So very strong energy regeneration. Also does have a crowd control ability. Again, if you're not familiar with Rowan, this is the healthiest supply. So this is the actual stall that he sets up. When he goes out there, guys, he sets up 3 health potions. One of the biggest things to remember with Rowan is these health potions are only utilized when they're needed. That's really the big thing to remember with him is you're not going to use them. You're not going to overheal. You're not going to shield. These are going to be consumed when your heroes take enough damage to go ahead and trigger this. Now, getting him to a plus 30 engraving, not the highest on the priority list, but the 1 second that you can utilize these potions does make a considerable difference. Not only with the engraving are you going to add more stats for him, which again, we'll just look at in a moment, but ultimately seems like it's pretty good to get him a little bit of engraving. I have him at a plus 30 engraving, and we'll take a look at the furniture in just a minute, which I feel overall, if you're building him up, if you're using him, he's definitely worth the investment. So the Avid Assault, this is his actual little duck that's on top of his head. Steals a little bit of energy, which is good. 120 points there. Very cool as a energy reduction tool. Then of course, guys, one of the big things is the damage mitigation that we see with damage control. So he is a pseudo tank. He is very ideal. You can run him in the back row, in the middle. You can run him different formations. You can even run him front row because he doesn't take burst damage. So if he does take a considerable amount of damage, damage is converted into actually a loss of energy. So we'll take Rowan's energy points away to minimize the damage that he's taking. As you can see at a plus 60 engraving, it only loses 35 energy points versus the 50 that we have at level 3. So again, 15 energy points, not really a very big priority when you're building out Rowan. So some of the other things with him, guys, is of course the furniture. The 3 of 9 furniture is pretty good. So this relatively, it gives the hero a heal over time ability with the healthy supplies. So once a hero hits a certain amount, it's going to trigger to drink a potion. That potion is going to allow them to regenerate 1% of the maximum health over 10 seconds, which again can be pretty strong because you're getting a nice little health boost in there. In that time, you could be crowd control, you could have shielding, a couple different aspects could help with Rowan. Then of course, the 9 of 9 furniture adds 1.2 seconds, so it actually does increase that 0.2, adds it over 15 seconds. But the 9 of 9 furniture, not really a requirement, not really, I really wouldn't recommend building it at all. 3 of 9 can be a little bit useful, but again, the 9 of 9 for the additional healing, not really a game changer. 3 of 9, honestly, not really a game changer either, but if you are utilizing him, it will give a little bit more of the health regeneration in there. Now within the engraving, this is what we've talked about before. A lot of it is stats. The big thing with him as you're going through here and looking at all of his engraving is the haste effect. So the faster that he has affects casting and attack frequencies, higher value results in a higher attack frequency and animation, which means energy regeneration. Coupling a hero like this with something like Dura's Call, the most powerful hero or the most powerful artifact within AFK Arena. You can see 15 haste has magic resistance. Big thing, guys, you get 16 energy points per second. If slain, it's split among the remaining heroes, but 16 energy per second. Again, looking right here in the damage control, the 15 energy lost is not really a big thing. To really push him to 60 engraving, there is no need. 30 engraving could be beneficial just because of the cooldown on the healthy supplies. But again, it's really up to you guys. Rowan, one of my absolute favorite heroes in AFK Arena. Very cool to see his new skin. I cannot wait to see it. Coming pretty soon. Again, the event overall just seems like it's going to be pretty simple with the point and click. I didn't think they were going to run it with something like the Magician's Hat, the Circus Tour, the Hunting Fields, Heroes of Espria. There are so many events that are time consuming within here to go ahead and complete. Rowan's Adventure, not going to be taking a lot of time. So we'll go through and we'll follow it and see. And it looks like the skin, guys, is absolutely free, which I love. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. My favorite hero, Rowan, as always. Thank you guys for watching.